opening of A Free Man of Color, starring Jeffrey Wright and a host of your favorites, and a new play by John Guare and brilliantly directed by George C. Wolfe.
It's so exciting. I've never had a big Broadway opening, so I'm really, really excited. And of course, to be in the company of these people. One of the greatest American playwrights. George Wolfe is the greatest theater director ever. And you know, the cast, it's just amazing.
I pretty much said to many of my friends, I was like, if I never get a shot to do anything else, this is pretty much my bucket list of, you know, theatrical experiences.
I mean, I thought it was very good tonight. I didn't get as many laughs as I normally do, but I blame that on opening night. I don't like opening nights, generally speaking.
It's a play about people who think they own their lives and in control of everything. And it's all about people living in history.
I always wanted to do a restoration play and set it in America, so I come in and talked to John.
He said, I want you to write a restoration comedy for Jeffrey Wright. I want him to do that. He can play that kind of style. And set it in New Orleans.
And he went off for 2 years and came back with this brilliant, astonishing, powerful, amazing work. And that's how it happened.
We ended up having a really good time because the play is kind of a party too, you know, at least for part of it. And, you know, it's been a real pleasure. It feels really good to open and be done with rehearsals, though.
It's just about the illusion that we can control our lives, but it's also a power about reminding us just how America came into being.
It covers the whole Louisiana Purchase from the European point of view and American, and Thomas Jefferson, Napoleon. It's a cornucopia of lively characters.
The moment in time that we depict in this play is actually quite small, but it's huge in its vast history of how it created who we are today.
There's so many layers, and because the whole play, you know, goes from this high farce and slowly, imperceptibly, goes very dark.
I would say it's a restoration sex comedy that ends up becoming about America.
It's a play that has epic classical dimensions to it, but it's set in a very specific American reality, American socio-political historical landscape, and that's a great joy for an artist.
What I don't know that people know is that it's wildly funny, you know, and I'm not sure if people are expecting that because it's a period thing, and you know, it's about race and class in some ways, but it's sort of wildly funny, but hopefully there's a gravity underneath it all.
It's a company that, you know, takes on the complexities of who we are as Americans nightly. You go from Mose to John McMartin, veteran of Broadway, who's wonderful as Thomas Jefferson, and young actors like Paul Dano and Nicole Beharie and Vianne Cox. It's just a wonderful gumbo of brilliant actors.
I just think it's a fantastic thing to be a part of on the inside, and I can only imagine that it's a fantastic thing to be a part of on the outside.
I think when you come see this play, all I would ask is that you take the ride, because you have no idea where it's going to take you. And it's very smart, and it's very beautiful, it's very poetic, and it's very relevant to the times of what's going on now.
It's a play, you know, of historic and epic dimensions, but done with you know, the spice of humor and laughter.
These stories need to keep being told so that people can learn and understand what happened, so that we can work on making the future better through our history and through art.